Expectations high as a ceiling. Expectation. I'm inside, so I'll let you know that you can make it in here on your own. You always say that you're alone, no one to guide you through the storm. On this side, open your eyes and you'll see the truth within the light. We'll never turn away tonight. Just take my hand up to the sky.
Whoa, welcome back to Casual on Camera. Today we're gonna well, not we, him, he is gonna be watching Linkin Park. Yeah.
We're finally about to get into that 1,000 Suns, and I'm about to shout out everybody who commented and requested this. I'm gonna put her on the screen. Shout out to Angel Double Z Gamer. Shout out to Kevin Pearson. Shout out to Arthur Rogers. Shout out Ruben Alexandra, not sure. Shout out Eve Matisse. Shout out to, I don't know if it's like Kayak. I'm not sure. Shout out to them. So yeah, shout out to everybody that suggested this album. Y'all suggested it on the last video, the Minutes to Midnight album that we did. Normally, I don't do back to back like that. Like if I do Linkin Park, I don't want to do Linkin Park for maybe another month or so. But I decided I'm going to only put y'all suggestions on the poll. I'm no longer going to put my own input on the polls because there's plenty of other videos that I want to do and I'm just going to do them. So I'm going to let y'all have the polls by yourselves. For example, like if we watch a video, let's say on this album right here, only one person requests something, I'm gonna react to that album. And if nobody requests something, then I'll make the poll. But y'all literally have to request it now, because I've had videos where only maybe 2 people suggested something and I put those suggestions in and then I fill up the rest of the spots. By the way, here are the poll results for 1,000 Suns. That's why there's 2 Linkin Park suggestions on there, because somebody else suggested another album from them. And, you know, I'm giving it all to y'all now. So, but I don't want to waste no more time. Let's get straight to it. We've come a long way on this Linkin Park journey. We're going to have all the albums in the book soon. First track is the Requiem. All right, y'all. All right, this might be the first real track. Okay. So that was the first actual track. No, the first 2 seemed like just intros. And at first it was kind of like whatever. But as it went on, I felt the emotion in Chester's voice, and he did his thing on that. Next track is, well, Empty Spaces leads into When They Come For Me. Okay. This like a King Kong type beat.
Fortune and the fame, or the same person telling you to forfeit the game. I came in the ring like a dog on a chain and found out the underbelly's sicker than it seems. And it seems ugly, but it can get worse. Try to catch up, motherfucker.
Whenever I hear Mike rap, he kind of gives me the same vibe as Tyler Joseph. Like, they can rap and sometimes it works for me, but sometimes it comes off as super corny. That's just how I feel about it. If y'all rocking with it, y'all rocking with it. But that's kind of why I don't do a whole lot of 21 Pilots videos. The album was fire. The album they put out last year was fire. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know. I'd be scared to listen to their other albums because I don't know, that rapping just don't do it for me. And sometimes Mike don't do it for me neither. I feel like more often than not, Mike does his thing. But sometimes, like, you know, I'm not really feeling this one too much. I ain't gonna lie though, being an artist myself, I've been able to appreciate certain music more. So this song is not a song that I would really listen to, but if I was a director, I'd put it in my movie because this sounds crazy. This gave me like Fall Out Boy Centuries type of vibe. This sounds, you know, like a different environment than that, but it's in that realm. It's definitely a soundtrack type of song. Yeah, so that track's gonna be a for me. At the beginning, I said it gave me like King Kong type of vibes, but my girl said it gave her Egyptian vibes. And definitely that ending part right there, I could definitely hear that. But it's still gonna be a skip. Next track is Robot Boy. Okay, the ending of that song was pretty solid, but it kind of started off like, you know what I mean? Just kind of like, that's something you can go to sleep to, really. Yeah, we are 6 tracks in, even though technically we're only 3 tracks in, because 3 of those were like kind of intros and interludes and stuff. I don't know, y'all. I know it's too early to probably say something, but This not looking like it's gonna even be near the other albums. Like I don't know what I'm. It seems like they're going for a bigger. It seems like they're going for that soundtrack sound. Like how I said earlier, these sound like they could all be in movies and TV shows, but it's not nothing that I would want to listen to. I feel like that's being missed right now. The replay value of these songs are being missed, and maybe it's not for that. But we're gonna see. Next track is that Jornada? I know you don't say Jornada because it's Spanish. Jornada Del Muerto? Jornada? Or is it Warnada? It might be Jornada. I didn't say this in the beginning, but go to the comments and suggest what album I need to react to next. I forgot to say that in the beginning, but you already know what to do. It's gonna be there in the comment. And every time a poll wins, every time an album wins the poll, y'all know y'all gotta vote for the next one. So just reminder y'all, go do that.
Wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned. It's out of my control. Flying at the speed of light, thoughts were spinning in my head. So many things were left unsaid. I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie. All I wanna do is trade this life for something new, holding on to what I haven't got. I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie. All I wanna do is trade this life for something new. What was left when that fire was gone? The hardest part of ending is starting again. All I wanna do is trade this life for something new, holding on to what I haven't got. This is not the end, this is not the beginning. Just a voice like a riot rocket every revision. But you listen to your tones in the violent rhythm. The words sound steady, some memories within. You say yeah, the fist flying up in the air.
That's the best song on the album so far. Still not gonna add to the playlist, but that one, okay. Y'all got one. Y'all got one. Next track is Blackout.
I'm stuck in this bed you made, alone with a sinking feeling. I saw through the words you said, to the secrets you've been keeping. It's written upon your face, all the lies that I kept so deeply. You can't get enough, you take and take We look up from the ground in fields of paper white and floating up. You pass us in the night, a future gazing out, a past to override. Oh, come down, come down.
That was a pretty cool ending, and it started off kind of cool too, but as an entire song it was kind of much for me. It was just a lot. Y'all, come on now, this ain't it. I mean, look, we got 6 songs left, so maybe we'll get a gem out of there, but this, I'm not feeling it, y'all. I'm not feeling it at all. Next track is Wretches Kings. They should have got Kanye on this.
To save face, how low can you go? Chuck a lot of game, but yet you don't know. Static on the way, make us all say, whoa. The people up top, push the people down low. Get down and obey every word. Steady getting mine if you haven't yet heard. Talk a lot of shit and yet you don't know. A pitch in the contact, so get with the combat. I'm letting them know there ain't shit you can say to make me back down. No, so push the button, let the whole thing blow. Spinning everything out of control. Now everybody go.
Okay, hey. No, I won't be adding to the playlist, so if that's what you think about, it's not happening. But they got that one. That beat was dumb hard. I need to hear like Kanye on it, Jay-Z, somebody. Like I need to hear somebody on it. But Chester went crazy. Mike did his thing too. Some parts was a little corny, but some parts was good as well. But Chester, he went crazy on that. Next track is Wisdom, Justice, and Love.
You were standing in the wake of devastation.
Okay, come on.
You were waiting on the edge of the unknown.
Is this Mike singing right here?
With the cataclysm raining down. You build up hope, but failure's all you've known. Let it go. Do you feel cold and lost in desperation? You build up hope.
If anything was going to be put on the playlist, it would be that song. I'm not though, because I don't think I want to hear that on the regular, but I think that's the best full song on here. That's what I needed. Let's get into the next track, Fallout.
God bless us, everyone. We're a broken people living under loaded gun, and it can't be outfought, it can't be outdone, it can't be outmatched, it can't be outrun. The sins of our tongue, the sins of our father, the sins of our young. No, God save us, everyone, from the sins of our hand, the sins of our tongue, the sins of our fathers. Nations echoing.
The ending of that song was really beautiful. The entire song wasn't bad, to be honest. I'm just, after listening to however many songs that I didn't enjoy, getting to this one, it's almost like, who cares anymore? You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm on right now. But when that ending came, brought the track up a lot. We're gonna talk about the album at the end, but let's get into the final track, The Messenger.
Back home when life leaves us blind, love keeps us kind. This melody will bring you right back home when life leaves us blind. Love keeps us kind, leaves us blind. Love keeps us kind.
That was a great outro, actually. There's this mellow type of beat going on in the background, and he's just screaming out how he feels. I like that actually. Am I gonna put it on the playlist? No. So I haven't listened to an album in a long time that I haven't put anything on the playlist. I can't even recall the album that I did that on. So first things first, before we get into anything, go in the comments and let me know what album you want me to react to next. And if you suggest Linkin Park, if it sounds anything like 1,000 Suns, I'm probably not going to want to hear it. So keep that in mind. But you can request whatever you want. The poll is totally up to y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So I'm going to give y'all the poll, and I'm going to do what y'all want me to do as well. It's give and take. So, what do I even say? Is it bad? No. Is the album ever really bad? No, I think it just depends on what this is for. It sounds like they had a lot of like motivational style songs, and they had quotes from different people, and So I kind of see what this was. I guess it just wasn't for me. So I don't know, y'all. This just wasn't the one. Hate to be in this position, but it is what it is. Y'all know I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't gonna never lie on the channel. Trust that. But make sure you leave a like on the video. Please. I had to sit through all of this. Subscribe. And if for some reason you want to see the full version of this video, you can, nah, I'm playing. But you can watch the full version of this video and all my other music reactions early and unedited on the Patreon. It's only $1 a month. And if you want to be able to submit songs to me, music videos, just singles in general, live performances, go check out the Patreon. It's all over there. But hey, that's all I got to say about it. And with all that being said, it's being boy Casual on camera. I'm out.